This is 2K Sports broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mr. Clutch. A-Train is out there with Walker. And then it's Little General, and it's Lee in a two-guard. Free throw good, Lee. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
And the second free throw, good. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And he nails the third.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Lee against Cunningham. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. And the dunk by Walker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Offline with his three. Outside, Gonzalez. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Lee against Cunningham from about 19 feet. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 5 now.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Stewart passes to Ivy. Back to Stewart. Takes a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Lee against Cunningham. Lee passes to Walker. Here's Gonzalez, and he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now, here's Cunningham. Ivy on the wing. Thompson outside from the arc. And another three for Detroit.
We know how good Thompson is with the ball in his hands, but he can catch fire as well.
Lee passes to Walker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Lee with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now, here's Cunningham. Stewart. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pistons trail by 6. Now the pass to Thompson. To the middle. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Lee. And it's blocked. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Lee with the steal. Here's Gonzalez. Sinks the three-pointer. Gonzalez has got his third basket of the night right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 9-point game. Passes to Stewart. Thompson outside. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. And another turnover here by Detroit. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Lee with the ball. On the wing, Lee. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. With the drive to halt the run, and too long on the shot.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points so far.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So it's the Pistons now, down by 12. Now Cunningham. There's the pick. Can they get it? That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now here's Lee. Picked off in midair. Thompson looking for an opening. Cunningham for 3. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Here's Gonzalez. Drops in the tray. Gonzalez has got 10 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Pass to Duran. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Lee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy drops them both. And here is Lee. Up top, Gonzalez. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The dish now to Lee. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A pass to Ivy. To the inside. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Now here's Lee. On the wing, Lee. Over Ivy. No good from Lee. Pistons trail by 8. Ivy kicks to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. He dishes it to Thompson. Tipped away. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to Ivy. And here comes the break.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Lee. Outside, Walker. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Walker's got his third bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Walker's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Pass to Cunningham. Down low. Here's Lee. Finished off the break. Lee's got 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Pistons trail by 17. Ivy with it. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. There's the pass to Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Lee passes to Walker. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Lee outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Passes it to Ivy. Pass to Duran. Out to Thompson. To stop the run. And Lee pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 7 points for Mr. Clutch.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Detroit with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fast break. Walker leading the way. And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Lee against Ivy. Pass to Stewart from outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lee against Cunningham. Inside. Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Over to the wing. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Goes up to the stripe. Good as the jump shot falls. 13 points for Walker.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Cunningham for 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Walker the pass to Lee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lee's got 7 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he makes that one. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Cunningham against Lee. Outside, Walker. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Patton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Duran. Here's Grimes, defended by none. Cunningham's shot is off.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Lee outside. The rebound by Medu. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham outside. Off target with his 3. Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Pass to Nunn. They set the pick. Pass to Patton. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Wiseman's out there with Medu. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Grimes in at the 2. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Now Dragic. To the inside. Karimoglu. The rebound by Medu. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. Here's Nunn, still without a basket. Rockets the pass to McNeil. Right wing. Inside, Mr. Clutch. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. And Detroit has possession. Beyond the arc. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 5 now.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Mr. Clutch has gone 2 for 3 from deep. Cunningham passes to Medu. Back to Cunningham. Here's Medu to the wing right side. Here's Grimes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Goran Dragic is such a wily veteran, both of NBA and international play. He's a guy that doesn't let pressure get to him.
And he's good on the second. So it's Detroit now. Passes it to Medu. Here's Grimes, defended by none. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. And it's in there. Cunningham's got 14.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
From 18 feet away, Gonzalez, that's good.
And even with a big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Cunningham. No good from 18.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Walker. Wiseman with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Grimes. Top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. He has 7. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
This is what you call pulling the strings on the offensive end. Dragic with an assist. Yes, sir.
Dragic against Cunningham. Medu passes to Cunningham. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Lee's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Pistons trail by 20. Here's Grimes. He has 7. Cunningham looking it over. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And here's Dragic. On the wing, Walker. There's the feed to Lee. Lets a floater go. That one drops for him. Lee's got 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
11 feet away. Rejected by Gonzalez.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Here's
Grimes. Stewart finds Cunningham. Here's Grimes. They get a hand on it. Clock at 4. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Stewart misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gonzalez passes to Dragic. Up top, Gonzalez. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Cunningham outside, and the pass to Stewart. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Stewart's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Walker. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. He's got 15.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Walker with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Dragic kicks to Walker. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
What we know about Goran Dragic is this guy is a great facilitator, so willing to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They set the screen. Grimes passes to Cunningham. And here's Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Shot's good by Walker.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Walker's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Stewart with it. He's got 6. On the wing, Thompson. They need this one. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 9 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Thompson against none. Passes it to Pep. Clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Ivy with the bucket.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Now Lee. He has 7. Out to the right wing. Outside Gonzalez. Lee against Ivy. Pulls up on the elbow, and that's good for 2. And it's 9 points for Little General.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Down low, here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And here is Lee. He's got 9. Over to the left wing. Pass to Nunn. Now here's Gonzalez. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Ivy passes to Thompson. Here's Duran. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Here's Lee. To the left wing. Here's Patton. Here's Gonzalez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Stewart with the screen on Lee. Lee against Ivy. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And great use of the screen by Ivy. Picks off a defender and creates just enough space for that one.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
One shot.
And that one falls for Webb. Here's Ivy. He's got 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the second. Stewart in the corner. 6 to shoot. Thompson for the triple. Nunn grabs the board. Dishes it to Hill. Back to Nunn. Webb a screen on Ivy. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Nunn's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
1:14 left to play in the first half. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Fires from deep. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Hill finds Nunn. Outside Hill. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, this guy takes a ton of 3-pointers. George Hill is a knockdown shooter from deep.
The pass to Stewart. The dish to Ivy. Over Nunn. Webb pulls it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hill kicks to Nunn. Outside Hill. Passes to Nunn. Over Thompson. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ivy. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Warren, it looks like you guys are giving them a lot of different looks offensively. Is that the key to the league?
Yeah, if every player on the court is dangerous for basket, then it's much easier for us, And for defense, it's tough.
Thanks, Warren. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. And guys, just curious, how many times were you named Player of the Week during your careers?
I honestly don't even know, Ernie. I lost count. I was Player of the Year when I won MVP back in the day. I can remember that.
And you know what? You should make sure you remember it, too, because I was Player of the Week, Ernie, once. And that's impressive, just as his MVP award, because to be the best player in the week in the world is like being the best player at MVP, to me.
What?
Hey, that made no sense at all, so I'm not getting in the middle of it. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Detroit Pistons.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Lee, Mr. Clutch out there with Walker. Then there's A-Train, and it's Lee in at the 1 spot. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Cranes the three-pointer. Cunningham's got the first bucket of the third here for Detroit.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Now here's Lee to the left side wing. Here's Gonzalez. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Stewart passes to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And another three for Detroit.
Oh, he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Lee passes to Mr. Clutch. Lee dishes to Lee. Over Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson finds Ivy. Cunningham against Lee. Fires, high post. And again, Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Stewart. And the layup is good. Stewart's got 16.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Lee. On target from 13 feet. He's got 11.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The final penalty station. Give it up for your Pistons High Squad.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Yep, it counts. Cunningham's got 27.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Lee with the ball. He's got 11. And he lobs it up. The shot, no good. And Detroit has possession. Pass to Ivy. Inside, Duran. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And there's the pass to Stewart. Goes up the baseline. And Lee pulls it down. Passes it to Lee. Floats one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the away team, Lee, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons to the inside. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
So it's the visitors now. Lee passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Gonzalez.
Oh! Wow.
And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the Pistons with possession. Cunningham outside, knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. Gonzalez with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And Lee with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 27. Pass to Duran. Kicks to Ivy. Down low. And Duran slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Duran's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Lee against Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. What a terrific move that was. Mr. Clutch has got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Cunningham for 3. No good. Outside Gonzalez. From outside off the mark. Cunningham against Lee. Cunningham passes to Duran. Cunningham inside, and he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got 29 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now Lee, he's got 15. Goran Dragic is checked in for Lee. The visitors with the ball. Gonzalez's shot is off. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. And here's Ivy. He has 7 to the middle. Here's Stewart. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet. Here's Dragic. Out left to the wing. They double-team Walker. Goes up from the top of the key. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Walker.
The instant Dragic has the ball, he's setting up his shot. There's no hesitation on the catch.
Detroit with the ball. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
There's the lob to Prez. And Lee with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Dragic against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Back to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Dragic. Cunningham gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside.
Third personal foul. Team second. At the line for the away team, Gonzalez, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Pistons making a change here. Grimes is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And Detroit has possession. And the pass to Stewart. Down low. It's stolen by Gonzalez. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for the away team. Lee taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lee. And both free throws good for Lee. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Ivy with the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
On the wing, Lee floats it up for Walker. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Stewart. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That right there is as good a screen as you will see, and no one rotates defensively to pick up the open man.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons.
1 shot.
1 shot.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 9. To the inside, Wiseman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wiseman, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit basketball.
Ivy with it. Pass to Stewart. Pass to Grimes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2, Quentin Grimes.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Dragic against Ivy. And none now top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dragic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Stolen by none. Right side, Dragic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Ivy passes to Medu. Here's Grimes. Detroit, no good that time either.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. They set the pick to the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And it's Fontecchio missing. Pass to Nunn. It's back to Hill. Just 4 to shoot. Now the pass to McNeil. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
And 1:01 left in the third. Passes to Ivy. Here's Grimes. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And slam dunk by Ivy. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 assists. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Nunn looking around. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now, Ivy, he's got 11. Wiseman sets a screen for Ivy. Here's Medu. Good on the triple. Medu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Metu. He's out there with Wiseman. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And a wide open look for Lee. They get it back. Here's Mr. Clutch. And there's the call on A-Train. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul.
And here are the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Pass to Grimes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Back to Lee. 3-pointer. Mr. Clutch. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Grimes, defended by Nunn, and he's able to get it back. Chalk up 2 there. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Nunn passes to Walker. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Lee against Cunningham. Lee kicks to Nunn. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. The rebound by Metu.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Cunningham passes to Foncecchio. This one for 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman.
Show them some love.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lee passes to Mr. Clutch. And here's Gonzalez. It's deflected. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Grimes. Lee with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Cunningham, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cunningham against Lee. Here's Walker. Got it from 16 feet. Walker's got 24 points.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Cunningham. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fontecchio. There's the pass to Cunningham. Over Lee. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 43 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Lee against Cunningham. And here is Lee. Back to Lee. Inside. Now, here's Cunningham. Passes it to Duren. Back to Cunningham. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Drills the elbow jumper.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Ivy with it. To the paint, looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Hey, Cunningham. One shot. Shooting one.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Lee against Cunningham. Pass to Lee. Jacks up a three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Cunningham's shot is off. Walker the pass to Lee. Over Ivy. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Duran. Here's Cunningham. Covered by Lee. Cunningham's shot is off. Gonzalez passes to Lee. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Ivy. He dishes it to Cunningham. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
It's good. And that's now 19 points for Little General.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And the Pistons with possession here. Cunningham passes to Duran. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. The 10-footer. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. On the wing, Walker. They double-team Walker. Here's Mr. Clutch. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch has got 11 in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Thompson passes to Duran. The pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Gonzalez. Misses the three. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Lee. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 26 points. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points on 4 three-pointers tonight, shooting 62% from outside on 7 attempts. Passes it to Ivy. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Kicks it to Lee. Down low, Walker. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now the Pistons with it. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Duran. Cunningham for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. They double-team Walker from downtown. Pass to Nunn. A 3-ball. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Nunn's gone 2 of 4 from the field. The pass to Stewart. There's the double team with Walker. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team 4.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. And they double up Cunningham. Ivy, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Lee. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Duran. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Lee. Buried from 15 feet out. Lee's got 23 points. 1:42 left in the 4th quarter. Now Ivy. Cunningham outside. Stewart with a screen on Lee. Cunningham finds Stewart. Bucket is good. 22 points for him.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
1:27 left here in the 4th quarter. Lee against Cunningham. And a wide open look for Walker. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Detroit with the ball. Passes it to Cunningham. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
That's good from Durham. 1:03 left in the 4th. To the left side wing. Nunn against Ivy. Offensive rebound. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Cunningham, a screen on Nunn to the middle. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Lee with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. To the left wing. Back to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Ivy. Off target from three-point range. None against Ivy. Here's Nunn. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Goran, congrats on the win tonight. Bench really came through tonight. What all has to happen for this team to really be clicking?
I mean, everybody's playing hard, you know, even the guys from the bench. You know, we need everybody, even including the bench. Everybody has to be focused, play hard, and especially in defense.
True team effort, got it done tonight. Thanks, Goran. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, A-Train.